with me. They made her put on the shame headset. The headset of shame. She'll never recover. Oh shit, I forgot my rock star. Hang on. It's 30 minutes. It's your 33 minutes late. Hello. I'll take my socks off. Hang on. Don't forget to wear your teeny weeny beanie. You need help. Oh, man. Send them to me. Why don't I? Hello, Boa _ Kumi. The goth frog, big titty witch. Swamp witch bunny, big titty, big titty. Hey, dark stormy moon. Oh my god! I guess I can press the like button. Freddy, shut up. Freddy, shut up. That's gross. That's gross. You nasty, nasty boy. What's wrong with you? Hello, Flisklet. Hello, Bridget. Hello. I mean, some people are in armpits. You know, I know because Facebook recommended to me a series of anime pictures that were all hyper focused on insanely detailed armpits. Also, they had big boobies. It's Franny B. Shout out Bridget Jabala. Vote for 76. Gonna troll Stoic. I mean, it's not even. I think people just legitimately want me to play the video game, which is great because I put it on there, which also means that I want to play the video game. Thank you for lurking, Dark. I hope that whatever it is that you're working on in the privacy of your own home is gonna satisfy you. And then I'll be right here. I'll be right here waiting with bated breath for you to come back. Just coping and seething and malding that you will come back to me. How am I? I did a clinical intake. Nothing. I'm fine. First of all, I'm fine. I did clinical is not the right word for it. A psychological intake. That doesn't sound much better, but it is. For what is presumably going to be the first of 3 total, maybe. I don't know. It really depends on how things go. Counseling appointments. For me to have a chance of a psychology professional explaining to me different things or aspects or ways that I can overcome how disgusting my current job makes me feel. Just the idea of, you know, doing things for them or just clocking in and pressing buttons till it's 5, you know, that whole thing. We did die over here. So I think that my moon runes are this way. I don't really care about the giant brain, the eldritch brain. That's fine. The eldritch brain can reside in his tower and be shitty. That's okay. I do think that if we accidentally unlock the brain, then we'll fuck with it. Just to be neat. This may or may not be the last Bloodborne. Assuming that we beat it, right? Like I'm gonna want to have beat the game. Forgot that there were like troll creatures there. Obviously, if we have not beaten the game yet, then I'm not gonna just stop. Okay, I can promise you that. Oh no, your hyper armor just goes through that. I suppose that's fine. Kill the other one. Who gives a shit? I'll read chat in a moment. Chat's fine though. Chat's doing good. This is off to a really good start. I'm gonna get frenzied. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's just use all of our blood vials all at the same time. I'm going to keep an open mind. I've gone to counselors in the past, and after I explain to them my belief system and the current ways in which I'm trying to mentally approach whatever it is that's bothering me at the time, they typically are like, wow, that sounds awesome. Just keep doing that. Whoa, can't explain that. New sound redeem. Why did I jump off? I guess it's because I forgot that this isn't Elden Ring and the button for run is the same button as jump. So I just jumped to my death for basically no reason. Lost however many souls that came with that. That's okay. That's all good. Add Bailey _ Jameson. Just win the game. It's time to stop. But brother, this guy stinks. Yeah, ha ha ha. I hope that troll enjoys the 0 souls that he's in the possession of. My, what a bounty. How do I feel about Bloodborne now that I've dumped approximately 30 hours into the game? About the same that I felt when I played it originally. I ain't fucking with all these guys. I'm just gonna run past them. I'm not interested. They can be gross on their own time. I have my things to do. They have their things to do, I'm sure. Are there snacks up here? There's not. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, awkward, excuse me. If there's night's lanterns or winter lanterns, sorry. Like the bug ladies, like the bug head ladies, then we'll deal with that when the time comes. Wait a minute, this is just a Nightmare Immensis thing. This is just the front door? I don't need to be up here. Why am I back here? Did I completely forget that this is not a route that I need to go? Oh, would you look at that? Guess who's going off the cliff? It's me, chat. How's the rest of chat doing? Hello, Dr. Ram. Ram, I'm so sorry that I may have caused a very strange situation for you when you were, you know, interfacing or in the throes of coitus. I don't know what humans do in their free time. I try not to think about it too much because, you know, it has to do with fluids a lot of the time. Like, so much of human activity has to do with fluids. Anyway, so I'm sure that you were talking with Boa, and she was like, what did Stoic mean? What did he mean by this when he said, if Ram was romanceable, all this could have been prevented? Like, Ram is not a common name, so perhaps this is your opportunity to introduce yourself as a VTuber? Question mark, and explain your whole psychological drip, your profile. Just tell everybody everything. Everything about you, your blood type, your preferences. Not necessarily amorous, but you know, I can include those if you so desire. And that way we can all share Boa's concern that you could be, you know, snatched up at any moment. Prying for clips. My toll one is kissed. You got to pay the troll to get into the. Are those bugs? They are. Okay. I see. Gotta pay the troll toll to get the boy's hole. My toll one is kiss wherever you desire, but you are human. She never mentioned it. Really? My credit card number? Yeah. Except you just. So what you do, Ram, instead of you saying your credit card number in chat, you just find your way here. I take you by the hand. NRP. I take Ram by the hand and I lead him over to the gift sub section right here. This is where you need to dump your credit card information into. Don't worry about it saying that you're authorizing charges or whatever. Don't worry about that. It doesn't mean anything. Just press the button. Just press the button. Give me your money. Then my face turns into fucking. I hate this. You know I have iframes, right? Imagine. Like, I mean, this guy is kind of like my cousin, probably. Right? I think I fought these things in Vagrant Story. Like fucking Bilbo, you know? Fucking Bilbo from Star Wars, the First Order or some shit.
Cause. Or some say cosm.
Mother's maiden name, what street you grew up on. First pet's name, just everyday information you share with everyone. Streamer, found your IP if you want me to stop. Gift a $16 V-Bucks card. We're all out of those at GameStop.
No one can stop us now.
getting requests for like V-Bucks, gift cards and shit like that was one of the things that I hated most about working at GameStop, because and it's still like this, if not like 300 times worse. But when I worked at GameStop, oh good, we're boss fighting already. What is he weak to? These nuts? I don't think I even have to fight these guys. I don't have to fight them. He's gonna yeet through this doorway and it's gonna close on me because he's a dickopotamus, right? Maybe I can poison him. I'm not sure. Do I just have to hit him? Yeah, this goes. He's too fast. He does not desire to get hit. I understand. Neither do I. You can believe it. And then here, is he just gonna turn around? I thought he was supposed to do a thing. Isn't he supposed to do a thing, or am I just misremembering? I think I'm very slightly faster than him, but not if my stamina doesn't hold out. This is thrilling gameplay. I hope that you guys are enjoying it. But every single order that you had placed against you, which is really what it felt like, and at GameStop, like whenever somebody purchased anything, like even something really small. What am I doing right now? Am I supposed to actually kill these things? Does it not matter? Okay, hit him successfully once, which means he's gonna run this way. There's gonna be something. Really? Okay, just. Okay, his shit is going down. Good. And then I just have to punish him, right? He just has like tendrils or something. He just spookums. That's it. Can I just beat his ass in the corner? I suppose I could just beat him off. It's not that bad. And then he just retaliates. Is that right? No, this is all foreplay.
Majestic.
Anyway, so while I was working at GameStop, every single order counted against you unless you were hitting like one of your metrics, like pre-owned, or you getting people to sign up for like a rewards card, even if they only went to GameStop maybe like once every month or so. It didn't matter. You had to sell them on everything. And it's even worse now, if you can believe it. Excuse me, sorry. Awkward, sorry. You didn't run back here, did you? No? Understood. Like, this fight's not hard. It's like a puzzle boss. As you once did for the vacuous Rom. You were to pour compliments on Rom. Did you pay the funds? I'm assuming that you did. Rom, I think that you are honestly a very cool person, and I hope and wish only for the best for you. And even though that is a sentiment that I share with many, many other people, regardless of their level of acquaintanceship with me, I feel like you and I go way back a little bit, man. I feel like you and I have an understanding. You know, not just because, you know, that we're both on either side of Boa's voluptuous figure, just trying to extend our fingers across across, you know, her bosom or something, or whatever it is that I'm trying to say to you right now. Am I supposed to go down here? Is this an item? Is he running back here? Is this what this is? No, I'm just chasing him again. Oh my god. Did it refill my shit? When did it do that? Did he really just wait? Like, he's like, oh my god, okay, you have to... Can I break? Can I break the thingy? Can I break the thingy? No, I have to chase him. I have to chase him into a certain area. But yeah, Rom, you're great. Everything about you is great. You're a cool guy. I like talking to you about the video games and stuff like that. You know, have my babies. Is that sufficient? Are you pleased? Are you pleased now? So I have to chase him that way. Because this way is the... I could have hit him there, honestly. But there is stuff down here. Iron door key. That could be interesting. Hidden cold blood. Don't mind if I do. That's my favorite kind of blood. The hell are V-Bucks? You spend them on Fortnite skins, or at least you used to. Okay, so he's just always gonna be back there. So I need to chase him. Okay, I can hit him there. But that's not really viable. I don't really want to do that. There are all sorts of goodies. I don't think I get another chance to get back here. So I need to be cognizant of that. Is he down there? the fucking freak? Where is he? He's cooming. I hear him. I geolocated him. He's gone. Now he should be back in that room. Yes. He should be back in this room. He is down there, which means that I have to point him back into the Shame Palace. We'll do this. And then I'll throw knives at him. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, I had to make him run. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wasted a bold paper for a whole insight, dude. Come on, man. Don't run. Don't keep running. Okay, now I gotta chase him this way. There he goes, dude. There it goes. There he is. What do you mean? Oh my god. This is just enough, dude. Now, why did I get the iron key? I know that he's in there. I know that I can do some kind of big fucking loop-de-loop, even though I don't really know how to get to him. You have to go uppies. That's what I need to do. I need to go uppies. That's what my instincts are telling me. And Teeny, he just slapped you with tentacles. It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Bailey, are you still playing the Messenger? If so, are you still enjoying it as much as you seem to have before? At least I can two-hit these guys. I don't really have to struggle too much. No, this is not the way. Is this the way? It is. I can hear him down there. Can I bully him from up here? I just need to land a few different hits. I can't. He's gone. He went under. Stop this. I do want to poison you, if you don't mind. I know I have to hit you 3 times. Never mind. What if I just bully you in the corner? Can I do that? Are you going to allow me this? Oh, what the fuck is the point of your magic? just stop. Just stop being weird. Stop being gross. I know this is hard for you. We did it. Woo! My tentacles. Yes, yes. I think I'm closing in on the end. I remember the NPC saying something to you, like your character was asking a bunch of questions, and then your character understandably asked the shopkeeper, like, what the hell is going on? The shopkeeper was just like, he didn't fourth wall break, but he was like, it's just a video game, calm down. I thought that was humorous. In the bone tickly kind of way. Bloodborne reminds me so much of this PS1 classic called Vagrant Story. You might have heard of it. One of the most, even by today's standards, which, you know, you could also factor in if you were to look at it as if it were like an indie title now, which adjusted for inflation is probably 1-to-1 with the financial investment in the beginning of it, like during its development, whatever it is I'm talking about. But Bloodborne reminds me of Vagrant Story, and I love it for that. Vagrant Story is still, even though through its like sprite work and the graphical difficulties of the time, like it maxed the shit out of the capabilities of the PS1. They had all sorts of like camera panning shots. You had expressions, like you could tell on the pixelated polygon wrapped faces where the characters were looking and that they were emoting. You know, people's clothes and stuff swayed realistically. It's just so good. I've debated putting that on my list. You know, every once in a while when we beat a video game, we put out a list like the one that is pinned right now for games that we're rotating in. I thought about putting it on there. The only reason I haven't is because I would have to come to terms with that game's horrible crafting system that is not crafting and affinity systems, which are not explained well. Read fine print at all. Hello, jukebox underscore hero. Shout out jukebox hero. Hero, did you find it funny when I was doing like when I was pretending to be like our current and past president, you know, for your President's Day stream? Did you find that funny? Were you giggling? I mean, you were trying to run a production, right? But like I imagine that you were giggling a little bit. You know, it's just like absolutely like losing your shit, like underneath your steely gaze. Your badass facade. You know the one. You know the one that you do. 8,400 for fire paper? Gross. I am gonna use insight though. I'm not gonna spend it on anything else. It took me literally until before last stream, between the last stream, to figure out that this insight thing was here. Nobody told me. I mean, it's not your responsibility. I'm the streamer, right? But nobody told me that this was here. What's wrong with you? Huh? Motherfucker. Why didn't you tell me this is here? Teeny weeny beanie while I watch Stoic do his streamies. Oh, I have to show you guys something. Nothing's important is happening on screen right now. Just listen to this. Okay, no, that's fine. That's good enough. That's all I wanted you to see. Oh man. Okay, so I can go upward. I can go uppies. Is that what it wants me to do? I can go uppies. But I already went uppies. Graveyard, the Dark Beast. That's not where I want to go. Abandoned old workshop. Workshop, Advent Plaza. Is this it? I don't members. I know I can go like 50,000 different ways. However, sedatives, Irune, spiders, Nightmare Mensis, Yarho Ghoul, Unseen Village. This is not where I want to go. This is not where this is not where I remember me needing to be. If only has some kind of visual to tell. Across the bridge, you'll come across Mikolash, host of the nightmare. You'll start running away. Beware some of the childlike entities that are upstairs. Return to the hallway. Mikolash, 2 new attacks. Once he's dead, the bridge above is back in position. Go access the next lamppost. Grab the iron door key. It will come in handy later. Murgo's Loft Middle. Defeating Mikolash, you will reach the lantern waypoint. There will be 1 exit, so take it. You will reach the lantern waypoint. Okay. Murgo's Loft Middle. Is this it? Is this what you want? I fear I'm here to lurk for now, but hopefully I can catch more of this in a bit. That's fine, Chimeric. Honestly, just a thought helps a ton, as I'm sure that you are aware, fellow streamer. Let's shout you out. Chimeric is exceedingly good at the whole artistry thing, and like you should go there and consume his content and then look forward to additional content about the arts and all that. I always fuck up his name. Even though I type it, oh, it's the U. It doesn't like the U. Hang on. He does have a channel, I assure you. There it is. There it is. You could tell because he last played art. We go uppies. We go uppies now. Go uppies. There's gonna be more dogs, it seems. More dog crows. Never mind, there's one that has a crow head. Gotcha. Say no more, my king. Now that I've gone on my journey through Bloodborne, which is, you know, one of the sentences that I tried to finish like 1,000 years ago, how do I feel about it now? Having replayed the vast majority of what I remember playing initially. It's fucking great. It's fucking great, and I think that we are getting robbed every single day. That there isn't a $60 director's cut TM that just gives me the opportunity for the video. Nope. Okay. All right. See you later. That just gives us the opportunity to play the video game in 60 frames per second. It is by far the most From Software game of all time, except for maybe Sekiro, that requires fast reflexes and intuition. So why the fuck won't they just give the 60 frames per second patch? Like, just give it. Like, just give it to me. Modders have already proven that they can do it and are currently doing it in real time. They have. It has been proven categorically that it can be done on the PS5 or even the PS4 for that matter, depending on your fidelity of choice. I just want, baby, just want to go through the door. I just want to go through the door. Yeah, yeah. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. The door in Bloodborne works in mysterious ways. It's all right. It's all right. All right. No. At least it puts the blood on the outside, which is typically not where you want it. Round 3. Ooh, yeah. Nope. I'm leaving too early. Is a problem. This door is the real boss. It's inside all of us. Why is Canva so expensive, chat? If you don't know what Canva is, it is like a... It's like a... It's like a advertisement fucking creative tool website where you can make like an animated video of like your bakery, your bake off or whatever, like your charity shit, or you can make like flyers and advertisements, but they have it at $20 a month. If you are you fucking me in my fucking butt right now? What is happening? I want to go through just get me through the door. Just get me through the door. That's all they want. Hello, creature. How are you doing? We're fighting the real boss of Bloodborne, the elevator door. We're on round 4. We have beaten the ever-living Christ out of an insane person that really just needed help, but instead we cleaved him in twain with a giant fuck-off sword. I just want to see what's in the door. I just want to see what's in the door. How is Helldivers 2? Is it Helldivering? No, it's not. Are you fucking me in my butt right now? It's are you fucking me in my fucking butt? I say the whole thing. You know? You can have lemon meringue without the meringue part. Then you have lemon, whatever the fuck it is I was saying. Just going by quick before bed, super tired. No way, final boss time. It's getting there, dude. It's getting there. If I can beat this elevator, anything is possible. I just have to kill the wet nurse, and then, you know, just like in every other video game of this kind, you just go and kill an old guy at the end of it, or God. But we did not do the things. We did not consume the whoa, we did it.
The One Piece is real.
We did not consume the pieces of the dead Beatty requisite for seeing God in order to fight God. Oh no. Oh no, I remember what this is. This is where the brain is. It's where the brain. I finally beat the elevator, yeah. Inflicted organ, that's my favorite kind. It's coming. It's coming. I know you hear me, you son of a bitch. Like how they sing. Ah! Nope, this is good. This is good for me. This is what I wanted. You wouldn't think so, but... I could, of course, just take a sedative or have it even on my fucking hotbar, even though I know I should. But we don't play like that. We play fast and loose with all of our valuable resources. Are you winning? I think I won a little bit. I definitely did win for the last 20 to 30 seconds, but we're making progress. And From Software games, as I'm sure everyone is well acquainted, making even a little bit of progress in a From Software game is the equivalent to making a metric ass load of progress in any other conventional minigame. Whole reams of ass loads of progress in some other games, like in your Ubisoft titles or... Okay, I need to remember that I have a product to help myself in this situation. I could also... Oh my god, stop. Doesn't really do much for me if I need to end up burning blood vials anyway. But we're almost to the brain. We're almost to the brain. What if I'm cheeky and I just throw shit at them? 58 damage. Fucking unbelievably robbed. We'll eat another blood vial, why not? What do you mean? I am behind the skull rock. Fuck off. Yeah. Piss. Fuck you. Finally beat the elevator. Now to fight his older brother, the Mass Effect elevator. Anyways, we can have a good stream. Ta-ta. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. May you sleep soundly and not surrounded by horrifying creatures at the edges of your periphery. Why would he say something like that? Why would he introduce that idea? I don't know, just to be cheeky. And I put a pinky finger in the side of my mouth. Hello? I'm here to ask about your car's extended warranty. Is that fucking patches? No, they're just... That was a good throw. Good throw, champ. We'll hit them one by one. We don't need to... All right. We don't need to be fancy. We just need to kill the little spider people. That's all what this is about anyway. As far as I could tell, dude, because I just wanted a little bit of assistance. Just a little bit of assistance with my blood. And then they have me out here. They have me out here killing spiders with bowl cuts and shit like that. I didn't sign up for all this. I just wanted to know where the closest McYarnums was so I could pick up a McYarn burger and like a frozen McYarnum Coke. And they had me out here fucking looking for like a giant fucking brain. That maybe this is the way. I honestly do not have any idea. I don't, members. We're going down. I do not want to go down. I want to go up. This is the brain. This is the brain part. I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed. I feel like turns around. Somebody wants to sell me something. Oh, that was the lower floor. Yes, of course. Brain time. I don't even know how to get down. Are you fucking me in my fucking butt right now? Yeah. A quote. You can quote me as saying that. Ooh. I feel bad for whatever the hell that thing was. Spoiler alert for a 9-year-old game. It's a fucking alien brain god. I'm not even joking. That's what all this is about. You guys, so From Software did a really good job. Initially, there's a winter lantern over there. Apparently, I'm not supposed to be this way yet. I do want to go over there and grab whatever snacks it has. This isn't about werewolves. From Software did a neat thing. They were like, hey, there's this cool werewolf game that you guys might be interested in. Fuck off! No! Yummy. I didn't trust, dude. I didn't respect it. I didn't respect the monster. That was on me, dude. That was on me, man. They gave me the big suck and I deserved it. And not in the fun way either. Oh, shit, dude. Shit in my butt, dude. Shit on my face. Come on, really? It sends me all the way back here. What if I just snack? What if I just snack on sedatives as I'm like going down? As I'm going down the Winter Lantern. Be there shortly. Hello, VV. I am currently 23% escalated. I should honestly have some kind of bar or something on screen representing how escalated I am. Some streamers do that, right? They have like a that actually is a pretty good idea. I should look into how costly that would be. Heart rate counter or stream. Okay. You can see my heart rate in real time. In most cases, it's going to be very slightly elevated. I'm gonna have to fight this fucking door again. You're really gonna make me fight the door again? Woo! There we go. No problem. Vivi, did you beat the entirety of the observation duty thing that you were working on last that I saw? That was a sound. Yeah, so is this. Yeah. Yeah. No! You've got to be shitting me in my butt right now, dude. Mmm, yummy. Mmm. I just want to go get the snack. Maybe I can run past them. I don't even have to fight them. Oh god, no, just 1 out of 6 areas. So what is there any lore to observation duty? Like, why are they, is it just like an SCP thing where they're like, you tell us like what you notice out of the ordinary? A good game, if it seems to be resonating with your community, Vivi, for you to try next, possibly. I think it's free. I think it's literally free. Exit 0 or exit 8. I think it's exit 8. It's a good game. Lines up real nice with under observation or observation duty or observation 2 revengeance electric boogaloo or whatever the fuck. Okay, new plan. Instead of burning 8,000 sedatives, we're just gonna run. Assuming that I can. Woo! We're just gonna run. Nope, that's not the way. Imagine dragons. Imagine all these dragons. If I had run through. Yeah. And then we just take the hits. We just take the knocks. And we just keep chugging, baby. Keep chugging. Keep going. It's gonna hurt us eventually. There's gonna be spiders, but I'm not concerned. You can worry about the spiders on your own time. All I care about is the snacks. This is Helldivers 2. There are snacks to be found. I go down here, and then we're in the snack zone, baby. Just like that. And you know what? I'll be cheeky. I'll slam back a sedative. Who gives a shit? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Keep chugging. Okay, there's dead end exit. The exit 8, is it both? I think it's just exit 8. It's whatever one is in the subway. If it looks like, if it says something about a subway or you coming back home from work and needing to travel through a subway, that's it. That's what it is. No. Nope, too late. Wasted another sedative. But we got back there, dude. We got back there. Ain't no way this is a mimic. Can you imagine? What is this? Choir bell? I did this for a fucking spell that I'm not going to use because my magic ability is completely shit. Good thing I didn't fall down there. That would have been a spicy meatball. Is that right, Chad? We always talk about things in terms of Italian food. I'm gonna show you out, Vivi, before I forget, because it would be really gross if I did. Sorry, there's performance here. I would like it if my weapons did the one thing for which they are suited. There it is. All right, I'm gonna shout you out. Shout out, Vivi Carnal. There is a. You being here is reminding me of all sorts of pleasant things, Vivi, and that's the effect that you have on me and others, and you probably, chat. You should go to her channel, follow her, and stuff like that, and then give her your credit card information. Because that's what this is all about, dude. It's just to get credit card information. To watch the number go up. The number always has to go up. We'll talk a little bit about that later. The number must always go up. It can never go down. It must never go down. It's crunchy in here. It's crunchy and gross. It's all about the pageantry right now. I think there's supposed to be an elevator of some description around here. Maybe if I go down there. Something I could pull. Oh, I should probably finish my sentence. Lost in Vivo is a $13 game. You know, you can get the similarities. Vivi Cardinal, Lost in Vivo. And it's apparently one of the best psychological horror games of all time. Where your dog, like a storm, like an apocalyptic storm suddenly happens, and your dog gets washed down like a sewer drain. But also, cursory editor's note: the dog is fine. That was one of the first. That was one of the first things mentioned at the top of like the very top rated review was, if you care about the dog, like, is dog hurt? No, dog is not hurt. You actually have to go way out of your way to result in a situation where the dog is actually harmed in any way. Like, you have to seek out. You have to seek out the dog getting hurt. But Lost in Vivo, definitely at the top of my radar. I think it would be cool. Not, I don't even need to do like a. There are two different ways that I can go here. I can go this way. I can drop down here maybe. Unless I just can't. No, never mind. Okay. It's just salad dressing. I got it. I know I said salad dressing when I actually meant set dressing. Okay, I can go down here, so we're gonna go down here. Instead of the way that I just opened. Don't worry about all the eyeballs, man. It's fine. It's okay. Blood rock. Which is the thing that I need in order to upgrade my Ludwig's Holy Blade to the final level. And I don't remember how to... I can't just jump down here. There's an actual route that I have to go down. I don't think I can just jump down. There's an elevator or something I need to take. I'm assuming this is the way. Even though you know what assumptions does. Makes asses out of you and me. Berries and cream.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
My model is normally up higher, but I'm trying to give you more of your own screen space back.
Berries and cream. I'm little lad who loves berries and cream.
If you care to, do you prefer to have more screen space? Do you prefer me to take up more of a model? Like, the only reason I ask, instead of just doing the thing and following my instincts, which have served me pretty well so far, is that in terms of... I don't remember this being here before. In terms of, like, advertisement, having... Oh, this is the way. I remember. Maybe? No? It's just a normal... This is nothing? This is literally nothing? Okay, very good. In terms of advertisement, you only have one shot at somebody that is looking at the category that you're in, that has not decided to consume one of their normal streamers, and is looking at a category and is looking for somebody new. So you only have one shot to basically lay siege to that person's brain by showing them what is ostensibly a... This is it. I remember. Ancient Brain is telling me now. Fuck off. I'll guess. You have like a... You have like a 140 by 100 box. Are you guys ready to get grossed out? We go down. We go way down. We don't even have to do this. Is the thing. I'm just doing it because I remember. And come over here. If you don't like gross shit, avert your eyes or close them. Hello, Mermaid Streams. Everybody everybody go to Mermaid Streams channel and then follow them, and then on their socials, compliment them in creepy unison if you can. If you can time your compliments all at the same time, I would really appreciate it. Or stagger them out so it sounds like a cacophony of just, you know, pleasant sentiments. So this, what is this brain for? What is it? Is it a boss fight? Actually, no. You can kill it. I don't see any kind of like orifice back here. I'm just looking. Don't read into that. But it's an alien brain god, chat. It's a checks notes. It's a great one. What is it great at? I don't know. I'm sure it's good at thinking. Probably. I have to commune with it, I'm pretty sure. How do I do that? I have to talk to it. I have to dab in front of it. What do I do now that I'm here? This is my my thought process is no longer helping me. I think I needed to learn something. Can I just say hi to it? Hunter salutation. Can I bow to it? You can't target it. Okay, we're just gonna stand here until I figure out what's going on. This guy gotta go see an ophthalmologist right now. Can I wave to it? All right, we're just gonna hang on. I'll give you guys a second. I need to make socials. Give me a second. We'll put this over here. First. What can I make you guys watch? Here, watch this. This is funny. You guys like this?
I need your help. Can you come here? I can't. I'm buying clothes.
Actually, just watch this on repeat until I find the information I need.
What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only
Brain.
soup. What do you mean there's only
Brain
soup?
of Mensis, I think it's
there's
called.
Only soup. Well then get out of the
Bloodborne.
soup aisle. All right, you don't have to shout at me.
Brain of Mensis.
There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Go into the next aisle.
Go to the
There's
bottom
still
floor.
soup.
You'll enter a
Where
pitch
are
back
you right
room.
now? I'm at
Before
soup.
attacking the
What do
brain,
you
use
mean
the
you're
make
at
contact
soup? I
gesture.
mean I'm at soup. What
Where the hell
store
do I learn
are
to
you
make
in?
contact
I'm at
gesture?
the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you. Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? I can't. I'm buying
I know it's
clothes.
repeating. You're
All
gonna
right, well,
everybody's
hurry up and
gonna
come
have to
over
fucking
here. I
wait
can't
until
find them. What do you mean you can't find
make
them? I can't find them.
contact.
There's only soup. What do you mean
Learn
there's
from the
only
standing
soup?
corpse and upper. I'm
Means
just
there's
gonna
only
fucking
soup.
kill
Well,
it.
then
You
get
guys
out
can
of
play
the
the video
soup
game.
aisle. All right.
You guys can play the video game. I'm gonna fucking kill it. I ain't learning something from some other. I ain't doing it. It's gonna beat its ass. Who cares? Nobody cares. You can just look at the tutorial. You learn. You learn an expression or a gesture, or some like dabbing technique from a corpse in Upper Cathedral Ward, which is an area that we unlocked that we're not going to go to since, like I said at the very beginning of this whole enterprise, I don't care about getting an specific ending. I only care about getting an ending. If the community bands together and they pound the ever-loving Christ out of my socials with nigh constant demands to see me play the DLC, to see me 100% the game. Sorry, buddy, I'm almost done. Oh my god, it's dead. Just like that. Then maybe I'll change my mind. It is unlikely, but I have been, swayed by democracy before. For democratic gestures in the past. Credit card info. Hello, Nova. Shout out. Hang on. I'm even on my fucking shout out. Nova X Hanzo. Been played a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake recently. I believe he is blind playing through it. So we just did that for a fucking piece of string, is basically all that it was. It could have been more special, had we had the special gesture that I apparently did not think to get. I went all this way, but did not get it. And I'll make peace with that. I'll make peace with my own gods on my own time. On that front, I just want an elevator. Is the elevator up here? Maybe not. Okay. Whatever. Nova is very fun to listen to. Very enjoyable person. Awesome streamer. Shout out Wolfers. Wolfers have been playing some Honkai Star Rail recently. Has an unbelievably, categorically 9 out of 10 on the hotness scale. VTuber avatar that she's unleashed onto the world recently. She's also very fun to interact with, extremely on top of chat. Very fun to bounce jokes off of. Elevator Chan, I think is our next throughput here. Elevator Chan is over here. She grew 5 times hotter that day. I do like your, I will say, I do enjoy your flesh tuber avatar about, you know, equally as much. And like your flesh tuber avatar is also pretty expensive too. So it would be good to, you know, 50-50 it sometimes. At your own discretion, of course. The world that you're on, which I know virtually nothing about. There's like I've only beaten in Honkai the ice world. I guess if you guys don't want like Honkai spoilers, just close your eyes. Don't tab out for love of Christ, but just close your eyes, put your hands over your ears unless you're wearing headphones, in which case put your hands on your ears, but underneath the headphones.
Very well. Let me...
And just wait. And just wait it out. Combat roll. But there's like an ice planet, and then there's like a hotel planet, and then there's a planet that you're on now, unless it's also part of the hotel planet. I don't know if there's a planet in between. There's got to be more planets than what I saw. Throw your headphones across the room. Spoilers. Holy shit, Wolfers. My God. How could you do that to chat? You know how they feel about Honkai Star Rail? Oh, fuck. There's different routes that we can go, but this is the only one with which I am principally concerned at the moment. I think these guys take extra fire damage. I do want to have the effing thing out. I don't think I necessarily need. Come on. Fine, I'm wasting paper. All right, good start. Really good start, guys. Piece of candy. Oh. Criminy Christmas on a cracker, bro. Mint Leaf, hello. Shout out Mint Leaf. Mint Leaf is like a baby Gardevoir. he's not. He's like a plant guy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really on top of his lore, and that's definitely a shame on me kind of moment. Very cool guy. Streams extremely late, so if you're a night owl and there's nothing, okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can hit me through the railing. That's okay. He's very on top of interacting with chat. Very good at it. He's a good boy. Why? No? No, it's nothing for me. Okay. Big silver bullets, we take those. I'm not gonna have to fight these guys every time, right? Ain't no way it's gonna go down like that. It wouldn't go down like that if it were me. I'm hearing goopy noises. Murgo doobie up here. I'm gonna have to shove my sword in this thing's butthole. I'm sorry. It's pointed away from me. The game knows, it understands. I think there might be a snack down there. I'm not sure. Is it the goop trail down there with the cursory little crystal lizard thing? Mint streams late at night. Let me finish at least one of these sentences. He's very fun to interact with. Very good with chat. Here comes the butthole. Here comes the airplane. Really? He also does this funny voice when he gets angry or Madge. How are you today? I'm doing all right. Today was a day off for President's Day, which very strangely my workplace gave me off, but did not my wife. So it's been good. I'm not super pleased. I have to return to work tomorrow. BS. Stop. Stop, you're gross. Stop, you're gross. You're gross, you're grody. I would like to stunlock you if you don't mind. There it is. I partook of one of my first paid for counseling sessions, ironically from my work. And I say ironically because my workplace is prompting me, is the cause of me trying to take advantage of their counseling resources. That could have been bad. And it was mostly like documentation, going over possible sources of trauma, you know, that whole song and dance. But the real business starts next week. That's why I lay it on them. Gonna be starting that journey soon. It stands to reason that maybe I just not have found counselors that have been effective for me. But in the couple of times that, like, I was explaining this to the counselor when I was doing like the whole being asked like 8,000 questions. How do you feel about XYZ? Like, how would you rate your level of discomfort with whatever it is that you're dealing with on a scale of like 1 to 69? And I forget what I was gonna say. It's completely gone. Fucking help me. I have no idea. Totally 69. Just kidding. No joke. That's what I told her. No joke. I have no idea what I was gonna say to you, chat. I truly have no idea whatsoever. Oh yeah. I was explaining to her that that I've gone to counseling sessions, which, you know, if we lived in a country with like actual psychological and emotional welfare support that was not private insurance based, I would be able to like take more counseling sessions. But like, of the times that I have gone to get counseling, because I practice Stoicism, which, if you're not familiar, is the ancient virtue life philosophy that affects literally everything that I say, think, and do. Whenever I've gone into counseling sessions and I've explained to them why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling, what my current objectives are to no longer feel that way negatively, how to, like, what my thought process is whenever I'm feeling that way, and like the concrete steps that I'm planning on taking for the future to help me prevent me feeling that way in the future, they basically are like, that sounds awesome. Can you tell me more about that? Which is nice. It's nice to hear that. But it's not exactly like, it's not conducive to me having like alternate strategies. Look at this, dude. Is it possible nigh rational that the counselor that I have encountered this round is going to be able to give me information and insight that I have not considered before. Yes, it is absolutely possible. And just because I'm on top of my own brain on a moment by moment basis, it does not preclude me from getting any kind of benefit, unforeseen or otherwise, from a new. I'm gonna need you to come back down here, sir. From a new counselor. I am in no way shutting myself off from the prospect that I cannot, like, saying to myself or to anyone else that I cannot be helped. I'm not asserting that. But we will definitely see on Tuesday. Are the dicks gone? Did they just leave? Okay, I need to throw pebbles. That's what I need to do right now. The fire doesn't actually do anything to them. Big surprise. Hello, Vivi. Welcome back. Gotta kill the dingleberry. We've successfully cordoned off at least one of these guys. This should be a kill. Yeah. And then I should be able to just kill these guys. I don't... Okay. Understood. I call BS on that one. I also call BS on that. Ew. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Are we all cool now? Are there any snacks in this courtyard they need to be aware of? Let's go check it out. But yeah, like I said approximately 48 minutes ago, why is Canva so expensive? Like, Canva is perfect for me in a series of use case scenarios where I have been regularly creating like little MP4 media sources that I can advert with, you know, just to do something a little bit different, like a little animated 10-second advert that I can pin to my streaming advertisements that I post everywhere, and the off chance that I can get like one new fresh succulent new viewer into the mix that's like, oh, that's a pretty cool thing that person made, I'm gonna go check them out, that sort of thing. Yarnum, hello. What that Yarnussie doing? You good? You don't like it. Now she is just minding her own business. However, F. Whoopsie. Trigger finger slipped. Uh-oh. Bad ending. Who could have foreseen this? This is presumably my shortcut to get back upstairs. But Canva wants you to pay, like, it wants you to pay either monthly $24, 24 chat, for the ability to make like flyers and MP3 videos and shit like that. $24 a month. To put that in perspective, you can get Game Pass for $10 a month. You can get PlayStation Premium, I guess, for $18, right? If you want access to everything. That comes with all sorts of games. PlayStation, it took them a fucking while to get there, but PlayStation Premium is actually good. It's a good deal. IMO. They also have Intelligence Cube. All my homies fuck with Intelligence Cube. And because you are all my homies, therefore, thereby, you also fuck with the Intelligence Cube. Look at the pageantry. We're gonna die here, chat. Murgo's, nope. Nope, I tried to boot up Final Fantasy 11 just then. No, thank you. Not this time, not until they release Blue Mage. Murgo's Wet Nurse. What are you weak to? Fire? It appears. Wow, they can actually be poisoned. That's pretty spicy. But they are weak to fire. I remember virtually nothing about this creature, except for the fact that it's invisible. So we're just gonna put that away. What about Bolt? What about Thunder? Is it weak to Thunder? Murgo's Wet Nurse after I closed it. Murgo's Wet Nurse. Does it do the thunder and all that? Versus blunt damage, fire attack. Bolt defense is also the same. Wow, this sure is a lot of information on the wiki, huh? Poison knives are very effective against this boss who wants to tell him I don't have any knives. Safe, effective strategy. I'm not a baby. Using the tiny music box during this fight will cause the wet nurse to sidestep. Okay. She is weak to Bolt and upgraded tonight. We need to go back. I have souls here. We need to go back. And we need to upgrade our shit a final time. And then let's see if there's a way that I can get poison knives. I think there should be. Remember when iTunes songs were 99 cents? I think that's why everybody is fucking shocked by Helldivers. Is that the cosmetics are $2 instead of like $15? Once game companies realized that we were willing to pay $2.50 for horse armor or some shit, that's when it really hit the fan. That's when it really started popping off. They were like, oh my god, they'll pay anything. For anything. I mean, things did not truly get staggeringly egregious until Diablo Immortal. Like, we were getting there. But Diablo Immortal basically set the tone for, yeah, you can sell me. Yes, it is reasonable and rational to expect players to invest $500,000 in order to get literally everything within a reasonable amount of time. When we had to buy ringtones, you know which Final Fantasy has blue. Critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14. Counter question. Trade offer. Where am I? Where am I? How do I get down? Want to go down? Oh no, you're gonna make me take all these elevators? Oh my god. Counter question for Final Fantasy 14. Is Blue Mage still a quote limited job unquote that you could only take into some content because they were like, we don't know how to balance this, so we're just gonna call it a limited job and only have it able to participate in some content. Also, we're gonna give it like a masquerade theme, which I guess that's cute. I guess it's kawaii. It obviously would not have been my first choice, but you know, whatever. Whatever, I guess. It's cute. It's a cute thing. Okay, we're gonna upgrade our Ludwigs. And probably our Tonitrus. Right? Yeah. Nitrous. Let's see if this actually does anything for us. We would need another Blood Rock, which we just definitely do not have. We'll repair our shit. We'll see if we had any more blood gems that are good for us. What does this do? Physical attack up? Do I have anything better than that? Physical attack up 18%? Jesus. Just to... Okay. Good. Anything else that we can slot into this bad boy? That's the real reason why I bounced off of Blue Mage was because they were like, you know, they're like, we'll make it like a limited job. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Doesn't mean anything. I want to be able to take my fucking Blue Mage into all forms of content. Like, I was willing to look past the masquerade thing, which, like, the masquerade theming, even though it's not my particular thing, I can respect that it could be somebody's particular thing, and I am not the only person in existence. So even though it's not for me, I can respect that it may be for somebody else. What about... Okay, so we'll just enhance the boltness of it. And then we'll equip it. And then we'll spend the rest of our souls. But like the limited job thing confused the shit out of me. I lost all interest in the job after that. They're adding a new one called Beastmaster. All right, I'm gonna have a fat lurk for you as my partner and I try to finish Alan Wake 2. I've heard that it is extremely good. Enjoy Wolfers. Thank you as always for being here. Everyone should like stop what they're doing and like follow like Wolfers or whatever. You just do it. Just do it. It's good. She's good. God, I'm so good at convincing people.
Farewell, good hunt, May.
I'll admit, I'm admitting to you. I'm admitting. Final Fantasy 14 stylizing their next expansion after Final Fantasy 11 did get me intrigued. If you are not familiar, in the long ago and the before times, I used to be a mainline Final Fantasy 11 streamer where I played that like almost exclusively Monday, Wednesday, Friday for months, for about 7 months or so. And then a DMCA wave happened that yeeted, like its saturation bombed the category and it affected only private server streamers. I was one of the few that was not indiscriminately struck. There was no rhyme or reason or pattern that any of us could tell, and still can't, because Twitch isn't going to give us that information. Square Enix is not going to help us.
Well, what? Very well. Let me.
But that's how it used to go down. That's what it used to be like for me. Final Fantasy 11 streamer, so if you want basically like a cheat code to get me back into your modern video game, that would be one way to do it for sure. There was a poll that we did at some point semi recently where I was like, what? Sorry, I closed my eyes to put my hand in front of my face, and so my capture software no longer had any frame of reference for what my face was like or where it was positioned. Fucking, what were the words I was saying to you? I don't even remember. Today's been weird. Something about Final Fantasy 11. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Oh, categories, that's right. So I ran a poll and I was like, which of these genres have you enjoyed me being the part of the most? Like RPGs, MMOs, that sort of thing. The majority voted MMO, but that was also during a time where I was just coming off of that DMCA wave thing that I was somehow not affected by. And so it made sense that at that point in time, I was doing majority MMO type stuff. And I'm sure that a not small part of my viewership would also want me to go back to doing MMO type stuff. I will say that I'm gonna broach it this way. I wish you would, Dr. Ram. I can't wait for Stoic to play Dawn Trail. Don't mind me just manifesting. Hey, yo, Stoic. Hello, Amanda. Wonderful person. Shout out. Xmanda Bear X. Awesome attitude, great personality, fun to interact with, very on top of chat, always doing something neat. That's Amanda in a nutshell. I'm not opposed. I went down. I wanted to go up. I hope you enjoy this riveting elevator gameplay. I'm not opposed to playing Final Fantasy 14 again, because I did dump 800 hours into it, none of which matters now, because my stuff has been so incredibly outclassed by what's currently on offer and whatever the current meta is, which is fine. That doesn't bother me. I can accept it. I can take my knocks. I stopped playing around like a quarter into Stormblood, I think. Something like that. So I definitely have a lot of story catching up to do. The last time that I technically played was a couple of years ago when all my college friends got into it. Why did I come up here? There's another elevator that I took up here. Is it this? Or does this just take me down? There's another elevator that he needs to get into. No, this is just a fucking library elevator. Right? Correct? No, this is where Yarnum was. Okay. You don't know that that's her name, spoilers. A few different things are things that I'm toiling with right now, okay? When it comes to playing Final Fantasy 14 again. I played Final Fantasy 14 a couple of years ago. And I immediately remembered upon logging in all the things that I would have to relearn. And the primordial fear that I felt from having to relearn everything, every iota of information, muscle memory pattern that I lost, where anything was, how to do anything, where I was in terms of the story, if anywhere meaningful at all, what was happening around me, what any of the adjustments to my UI made, or any adjustments to my UI meant, and I just noped out. I had paid my $13 to resub, and then I just noped. I just noped out after that, and I didn't acknowledge me resubbing or anything like that. So that's one, is that I would have to overpower that instinctual repulsion to learn an almost infinite array of informations and colors and patterns and whatnot. That said, I know that the story is good. I think that it would be awesome. Point number 3 in this, whatever this is that I'm doing while I'm stalling, fighting one, the second to last boss to me, is that I basically would have to accept, which is fine. I could do that. I could get my brain there. I would have to accept that I am like nuking my discoverability by joining in. I would have to accept that I'm gonna be at like rank 1233 in the Twitch viewership list, which is something I can do, but it would honestly be something that would probably be short term for me. So I wouldn't even be able to promise you that it would be long term, that I would see the expansions to the end, unless the expansion blows me literally, unless it's like literally blowing me, like they send me some kind of, you know, device that blows me while I play. Then I could see it. Like if that happens, then yes, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Felicity, for donating. This was a stream challenge where, yet again, I am saying things at you. Also, Felicity, thank you. That may or may not be helpful to you and your mental in the short and long term. Not gonna lie, I just skipped story to SHB. I definitely know what that means. Or Endwalker, if I were in your shoes and started during SHB, I sort of skipped it to have 0 regrets, but now it's probably not the most popular take. I've heard they've revamped the story, which could be fine. It could be great. we break for some stamina. Maybe not. Let's take a moment. Okay. I pressed the button. Understood though. I understand. I understand that you were displeased. And that's okay. Oh, right. All right. Okay. That wasn't a bad attempt. We didn't even get to phase 2 or 3. Oh, I understand though. I understand what we're looking at. I was not respecting the boss, but we can get there. We can. Yeah, that's the thing. It would be an absolute tsunami of things to have to deal with in that sense. Shadowbringers, the expansion before Endwalker. There's also other things that could be cute that I think are cute. This is not the way. Such as, but not limited to, PvP. Like, PvP could be cute. It could be a cute thing to do the PvP and all that. I know that that's not the focus of Final Fantasy XIV. However, the fact that it is in there could be cute. That could be a cute thing that we do, that we enjoy as a unit, as a family. It'll let us be cute together. And I love being cute with chat. I live and breathe that shit. Welcome in, Nespa. Shout out the Nespa. I am day to day thankful for every 24-hour period in which I have known and spoken with Nespa. She is great at what she does, which is play a mix of classic video gaming, along with skincare and makeup routines that are, as the cool kids say in their street vernacular, on point each and every time. She has a great vibe, constantly interacting with chat, which is something that is not easy to do in the midst of everything that I just said prior. But she makes it happen. Top tier flesh tuber. It's, you know, she is animated without being animated. How was your stream, Ness? I was only able to catch it for like 20 seconds before I had to basically give my life story in like a bullet point format for like one of ostensibly 3. I don't need my blood echoes really. Ostensibly 3 counseling sessions. Paid for by my employer. All right, good start. That was hot. Wow. That was not. We do need to get behind, and we can punish if we just get behind like this. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's how to fucking. All I need to it's insanely large delay combined with the extreme punishment for not pressing the button at the exact point at which it needs to be pressed. That's getting me. Once I get past that, then we're good. I do have, technically, I did not need to go down this elevator. This is a bad elevator. All right, well, I'm going back up the elevator. Let's do our thing. Let's do the sponsorship, dude. We have 1 week of HelloFresh. Sorry, fucking pause, revert. Can we cut that out and post, please? Not HelloFresh. My brain's all over. Let's go back. Let's pull it back. Hit the dump button. That never happened. I never said that. They explicitly are like, do not fucking mention any other meal delivery service. Okay, so that was completely unrelated, and everything that I say for the last 10 seconds has been in satire. How funny was that? So funny. We have 1 week left of Factor, the meal delivery service that you probably have heard of. If you live in the US, if you can make a new account, if you can order within a week of setting up said account, and you enjoy food, like you consume it regularly for your caloric burn, and you have the means to do so, about $40 for 6 meals, and you feel like spoiling me unbelievably hard, to put it in context, you getting food via my link and code is the equivalent of gifting me like 25, 30 subscriptions. Almost fell down the pit, and that would have been very bad for me. Then hit up that link and order you some food. Go get you one. I wish this promotion was available in Canada because you would have had my business under 50% via this incredible streamer. Thank you for that. I don't know why they like if the truly fucked part, and this is not on Factor. I'm sure this is on Stream Elements, because you know what better than fucking up the target of the sponsorship than also semi shitting on the person that brokered said sponsorship. But like, I'm sure that Factor probably still gets some money. Factor still gets some money if you were to order using my link. It just wouldn't, just nothing would happen. Okay, okay. Understood. That's a fucking good hit. What if we don't try to game under it? What if we just wait for Margot to do this, and then we just back up? We just back up, because this thing that she's doing right now doesn't actually hurt that much. I really wish for me that would have gone down differently. Okay, and then she is doing something. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. She is doing something to me right now. I don't enjoy this, bro. Can we not with this? I don't remember this at all. I really wish that my brain had warned me that this was a thing that could have happened. Oh my god, please. Stop with the punishment. I would like to play my video game. I would like to play my video game that I paid $60 for. At some point. That's a spicy meatball dude right there. We are making progress. We're probably gonna have to do something, whatever the fucking words are that are trying to spill out of me right now. Okay, one more bowl paper. Didn't hurt nobody. This thing that she's doing right now, that's okay. I don't think she gets a phase 2, which is why I'm not really worried about it at the moment. She predicted me. We could have foreseen this. Enough. Okay, invisible. Never mind. Insanely punished and deserved. we are making progress though. How much could a boss fight be? How punishing could a boss fight be, Daniel? $10? Or Michael? Whatever the fuck you feeling? Stop. I don't understand why I'm trying to be a cool guy on this. There's no reason. We don't need to use another bold paper. We'll use another bold paper. Why would I even try to be fancy in this context? Good? No phase 2? Or is there phase 2? Ain't no way, right? Yeah, now she's invisible, right? Now she's invisible? What? There's no baby? What? Hello? Oh, it just didn't. Okay, I guess we won. Yay! Woo!
Skunk is a Sigma, grinds at Alpha Chat, the most boxing streamer.
I did it!
Altino Cap, and
I fucking owned it.
Rizzler.
Why did it take like 10 years for it to... It took like 10 years for it to go down. All right, so now technically, full disclosure, that's not the only, that's like the second to last boss. Technically, yes, and everything is on fire because we killed. If you don't know what's going on, I don't blame you. It took me like 9 years and about 8,000 readings of the wiki over the period of said 9 years to understand kind of what's happening here. Why is the dream house on fire? Why is the doll still so hot? These are all questions that I can probably answer for you in a really disjointed, unfulfilling, unpleasant manner. So let me make sure that I'm caught up on chat. So like how long left on the Factor promotion again? About a week, I would say. After which I expunge it from everything, and then maybe we find a new sponsor. There's like a Hawkeye Star Rail thing that may be waiting in the wings for me. I'm not really sure on that front. And Hawkeye Star Rail is a good video game. I'm not a fan of it being a gacha game. I really wish that it wasn't, because it makes me feel very slightly gross just from interfacing with it, even if I know that at its core the developers are trying just to make the most out of an unpleasant type of video game monetization that it is. But we'll see. But yeah, answer your question, about a week. So what is yes, 1 week. What is happening right now? Okay, so chat, come over here, get snuggly in your blankies. Get snuggly in your blankies. Come around, closer. Not that close. Don't actually don't fucking touch me, okay? All right. I'm like fucking, I'm not even gonna go into that because it's gonna go on the whole thing. All right, so what's happening in Bloodborne is that there is this thing called the hunt that happens periodically. Okay, the hunt is when the town of Yharnam goes around, tries to pin down who is turning into a werewolf and slays them. Okay, that's that during all this, there's this church, this healing church, that is doing stuff with blood. Is that they have found that there is like special alien blood that exists in some people and alien gods and alien god infested people that they can use in order to give you regenerative abilities. What they didn't realize was that by basically opening up, by being like the Amazon.com of blood transfusions, they are also causing people to turn into horrible monsters, and they're not really too upfront about this fact, as you can imagine, because then they would lose their jobs, and that would just suck. That would just suck for the Yharnam economy. Okay, alien gods exist. They are real. They do interfere with human matters, and so that's kind of like a side study thing in this college called Byrgenwerth, who were basically studying how and why alien gods do be existing and all that, and how to further study them or make contact with them so that humanity can become like humanity 2.0, right? And then that's why you have like a fucking Rom the Vacuous Spider, who was just a guy who got turned into basically like one of those skincare stones, like the porous volcanic stones that you can buy at various gift shops by the shore. You know what I'm talking about? Except it has like a spider body attached to it. Yeah, so it is implied that we are in the Hunter's Dream, and the Hunter's Dream is believed to be like a manifestation of some sort of alternate dimensional thing where Garnum, who was like the first hunter, Gurman, Gonorrhea. I honestly don't remember his name at the moment because today's been kind of a thing, but Gonorrhea was the first hunter, and he do be the one that talks to the doll, and the doll may or may not have her own cell phone plan with which to express gherkin. Yeah, jerkin is gherkin all the time. The doll may also be the facilitator of this relationship that's complicated in a Facebook status kind of way between gherkin and the moon god, but you only fight the moon god if you eat three parts of this alien fetus that was stillborn, which was forcibly impregnated in this ancient race of alien people that existed before Yarnum did. But the city was also named after Yarnum, like that lady that I slayed in about 2 seconds that was looking up at Murgo's wet nurse. Her name was Yarnum, and she was the one that was forcibly impregnated with an alien god baby, and it's just a whole thing. It's just a whole thing, but there you go. That's the whole history of Bloodborne. And so because we slayed the creature that was looking over Murgo, the alien half god, half human baby thing. Sorry, it's not human. It's like an alien half god, alien half ancient civilization race of bony, ultra pale white people. Like white in the literal sense. They're like skeletal, literally white, not dead, but kind of dead looking ancient aliens. It all comes back to aliens. It's basically just aliens, the video game. That's what it is. But yeah, because this is Gurman's dream, we killed the baby, I think, by killing the wet nurse, because the baby can't survive without the wet nurse. And so that's why the house is on fire. Ew, ew. $2,000 gotcha stream incoming. Yeah, we're just gonna do Gambit the whole time. Rama's a she. Whatever. Rama has kids literally in front of you. He don't care for the lore. Pickles are so good. Real question: why are there 4/3 of an umbilical cord? I don't know why. I think just in video gaming terms, they're like, we don't want people to miss out on the super secret ending, so we want to give them 4 chances to collect 3 pieces of an alien god baby half ancient alien civilization baby thing.
Good hunter.
Chance.
Dawn will soon break.
Did Barry know that Jesus was not going to be an alien god baby? Do you think? That's the real question. Nespa, just as always, asking the real questions. That's why we appreciate her so heckin' harkin' much over here. Is your brain imploding? Are you okay? Stop, get help. He's gonna go get it. Get outside. Get what? What are we talking about? We have to go fight. We have to go fight Jerkin now. We have to go fight Gherkin. You have to go fight Yogurt. It's what's really going down. Okay, now we can, but I already upgraded my main weapon here. So really what I need to do is fucking jack off. What's Goop Lord work week 2? Gehrman. Spoilers for a 9-year-old game. We're gonna be fighting. We're gonna be fighting Gogurt. In a second, we're gonna go fight Gogurt. You guys remember Gogurt? Man, that shit fucking slapped. And when you put it in the freezer, man. You ever had some Gog? For short. You ever had some sick ass Gog that's been frozen? I love me some Gog, dude. Okay, this is Gehrman. Yeah, spoilers for the end of the game. Got it. Okay, so he just takes normal damage from most things, except for like he's just weak to shit in general. That's fine. Well, I don't need 71. I don't know how much this is gonna go down. How much we're gonna be fighting him. It's been about 1,000 years since I fought him before. So yeah. Fucking here we go. We should be able to beat him in an hour. Streamer, this isn't Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's not. Did you look at my schedule where it's like nothing the video game, the paint drying simulator? I don't know how many people actually look at this. I mean, I look at the schedule of streamers if I'm particularly invested in them, just like Melkor. I'm invested in Melkor. I'm invested in Mermaid. I'm invested in this big titty goth GF frog mommy swamp witch, Boa Kumi. You may have heard of her. Fucking. Well, I look at. Let me start that sentence over, and let's try to parse it a little bit better. He says he completely forget what he was talking about. When you say I look at your schedule, do you mean my Twitch schedule, like the schedule on Twitch? Or are you talking about the schedule they post on Sundays?
Gammon await. Go on, good hunter.
Gammon awaits. All right, I'm gonna go fight Gogurt. Bye. Chat, why are you not voting for XCOM? Are you all okay? It honestly is surprising me. I mean, I'm fine with playing with whatever. I never put anything on those lists that I wouldn't be fine playing for as long as like a month, if needed. But XCOM, you know, I would go the full route. I would go all the way. I would go all the way for you. Chat, I would go all the way for you. You just ask and I'm there. Where I would customize your soldiers to look like you as best as I can, you know, given the limitations of the Steam Workshop. Only to watch you die to something completely preventable about 2 seconds into it. XCOM is literally one of my favorite games of all time. Ness, stop being cooler and cooler by the second. I can only handle so much of my mental bandwidth being devoted to you on a day-to-day basis. All right, we have to jerk Gherkin. Let's do that. You okay?
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end.
Okay.
Now, I will show you mercy.
Okay.
You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun.
Okay.
You will be
Want to see you play a Fallout?
from this terrible...
So Fallout is the closest thing to an MMO that we played. It would be such a W moment for me if I just completely dashed chat's expectations and I just submitted and was like, okay, well, I got the option to not fight him, so thank you everybody. We're gonna be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No, I'm gonna fight him. But Fallout 76 is the closest thing to a the closest thing to like an MMO that we played since Final Fantasy 11. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, because even though it's pretty definitive right now where the poll is going, anything could change. It has before. I'll just see where the poll takes me. But if it is Fallout 76, then we'll play it until it seems not reasonable to play it, whatever metric it is when I'm that I'm suggesting. The algorithm, a mix of the algorithm, how I feel about the game, if I'm still having fun with it, so on and so forth. But you know, there's got to be a reason that people are like level 2000 in that game, playing it for like 4 or 5 years. So I'm going to cut to commercial. I'm gonna run ads. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pee because I don't know how long I'm gonna be fighting Gogurt. I don't know how long I'm gonna be fighting Gherkin. If you've enjoyed this, following helps me out a lot. It's free, and it points other people towards me that may also be interested in this dank and or leak content. If you've enjoyed this a lot so far, consider subscribing. Every single penny goes back into making the streams bigger and better. I'm gonna run ads. I will be right back. Do not fucking go anywhere.
Disconnected.
I almost hit end. Can you imagine if I hit end stream? I'm back. I'm gonna wait the cursory 40 seconds though, because apparently people are still getting added. Oh my god, what were you guys talking about when I was gone? What are you talking about? I've said this on the channel before, if you enjoy anime and mechs and being sad, you should watch 86. It is up there with Attack on Titan. There's no reason I'm saying this to you. I just randomly thought about it again while I was in the bathroom. While I had the thang out. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Despair not due. Resume will content. Thank you, Yoda. Welcome back. I did not leave a message. I never leave a message. That's the thing, is that if you call me and I do not know you, I'm just gonna let it go to voicemail. If it's important, you'll leave a message. It's 2024. Send me an email. Send me a message. I do not need a reminder that you are human and existing elsewhere in the world. Okay, that's why I resist at a carnal, almost violent level the idea of icebreakers. Just let me bond through mutual suffering. If this meeting could be prevented by just an email, just send the fucking email. I'm gonna need to take note. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. Just send me an email. If I'm gonna have to take notes of what you're saying, or you're sending me an email anyway, you are double hurting yourself. You are saying words that could be better left unsaid, like burning calories that could be devoted to, you know. I'm not gonna go down this road because I'm gonna start talking about work, and we're gonna be fighting an old man in a second. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. Same unknown numbers. I don't answer. All right, let's go fight. Let's fight Gogurt. If I don't, of course I'm gonna kill him on the first try, right? But if I don't, then we'll start playing some music in the background.
What was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream?
Gonna kill this old man, and then we're gonna get married. We're gonna get married to the doll. I regularly leave meetings that are worthless and ask them to summarize it for me in an email. I normally put the volume down to like 20 or 30% just in case that they're gonna ask me a question and then I'm gonna have to respond to it. And pretend like I know what they're talking about. Like, just send me an email. If I feel like my time is possibly being wasted, the chances increase to 900% I'm gonna be working. And they know this. My place of business was like, I know that we all have stuff that we could be doing during the meeting. However, really? Okay, apparently I'm the best ever. No, never mind. Wow, he has good recovery time though, huh? They say I'm never gonna be able to get in here. They say to me, we know that you have a lot that you could be doing right now. However, make sure that you're closing out of literally everything, so that we can be sure that you're having like a meaningful conversation. And I'm like, so you know that this shit could have been an email, and yet, like you're just insanely inconveniencing me and everyone else involved. Because you need to feel as though you're being seen, as though you're being heard. This is all deserved, by the way. We're just learning, we're relearning patterns right now. Is all that's happening. Good. Get shit on. Like, I understand that psychologically you need to be heard as like middle management or like a supervisor. You feel obligated to perceive that you are having impacts when you open your mouth. I understand that. But there is a point at which you have to trust that your supervisors have the business's best interests in mind. That they can be trusted autonomously to do a thing that you're asking them to, and that they do not need to be babysat. If you feel like you need to put your workers in a position where they need to be babysat, that is reflective on you more than anything else. Are you healing? What is this? Okay, you're not healing. Okay, not what I expected you to do. Do not visceral me. That's my thing. Oh my god. Stop it. I keep thinking that he's trying to do a swordy thing to me. Okay, just wait right there. Just wait right there. Don't do anything to me yet. I need to browse through my entire... Where the fuck is... Oh, there it is. No. Wow, he's actually waiting for me. Never mind. I was trying to find the blood vial. We just need to wait him out. No, that's fine. I don't need my visceral too. What the fuck? Robbed? That should have been mine. Okay. Obviously, really good. I feel like I got like I lost out of the visceral there. Oh my god. Oh my god, facts. Same unknown numbers that don't answer. Does Gogurt provide fruity semi-liquid protein nourishment on the go without in addition to be bossy? Yeah, so true. I just say sorry on another call. If someone could just send me the cliff notes in an email. Pretty fast for an old man who was just in a wheelchair. Hell yeah, we're gonna equip the... That fight's not that bad, unless there is another like round 2 to it that I'm not expecting. I don't think so though. Hello Tiarna, bye Tiarna. Shout out. Tiarna, Silver Paw. Very cool streamer, excellent singing voice. I love just sitting there and being serenaded. All right, good night, sweetie. Okay. I'm all. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, I didn't respect it, and I should have. Wow, that's a pretty fucking wide opening, dude. The fuck? Come on, do the thing. All right, the kid, no punish for me. Understood. Ah! Part of the reason why my thought process at my current place of business has suffered is because of the really, I didn't even get any courtesy hits off of that. What if we just avoid him? What if we just avoid him when he has the sword out? Because he's always going to be doing these fucking shotgun things. It's always just easier when he has his shit out. Do good punish by him. I would like a little bit of space, please. Just a little bit will do. Press the button. Didn't matter. Ew. Even though my workplace, has me at a point where I am... What are you doing? I forget what this is. has me at a point where I'm regularly converting people into being top performers. Where there was one person, one coworker of mine, but that was robbery. One coworker that was sent to me basically was considered a lost cause, where they were like, "Hey, you're good with people, we've heard. So we're gonna dump off this person that is acting, that's been with us for like 3 to 4 months. However, really no visceral on that? Oh my god." That's a delay right there. Love that for me. I would like my visceral please that I ever. Can you please do that for me? No. All right. I just have to be really lucky on that. I understand. Giving me a coworker, saying to me that it's unlikely that this person is salvageable because they've been with us for like 3 to 4 months. But their scores are so low and they just don't know anything. And if you feel like you can't save them, basically, we're just going to let them go. Which is a hell of a thing to say to somebody, first off. But I, over time, worked with this person, understood their particular psychology, understanding where their habits lied, their particular struggling points, things that they excelled at, and so on and so forth. Building like a psychological profile that I could then use in order to help get them to where they themselves wanted to be, right? This person who was considered like mere warnings away from being let go forever is now one of the second highest performers in the entire department. I worked with a completely different person who was on the brink before they got put on my team. Really? Okay. Understood. I heard the visceral noise, I think, but maybe that's just coping. What's the timing on this? What if I just slap him around? What if I just slap him around? Taking somebody that was on the brink of quitting because they just did not feel as though the National Benefit Services was their place that they wanted to see themselves being at. No? All right. We're just going to randomly jump around instead of doing the visceral. Got it. I understand. I respect that. Who is now performing so well that she is regularly outpacing 2 to 3 times the key performance indicators of everyone else. And yet I'm still not being fully trusted with my own time management. I pressed the button. I don't agree. I don't agree. I say no. It should it should not be the case that I am being told in real time. I feel like I'm fighting my own fucking concerns with my place of business right now. That's what it feels like to me. It's kind of epic. NGL. Stop! Just fucking take the lumps, dude. Let me visceral you for more than like 2 seconds. Can you do that for me? Okay. Oh, we're doing it though. We're doing it. I just have to get lucky on the visceral windows, man, because he recovers like twice as fast as like anything else in the game. So I have to be right in front of him as he gets staggered. Both fighting in a similar way, almost like this is a master versus student fight. Stoic, you are incredible. I wish I had more supervisors like you coming up. I appreciate that. I tried to actively be the type of supervisor that I would want to have. Oh, thank you for the another shout out, Tia. Also, hello, Tia. Oh my God, it's Tia. Amazing person, extremely wholesome, deserves your follow, so on and so forth. Gooper's gonna goop. That move hurts. Noted. It hurts when you're shot in the face. I don't know if you guys knew this. What is your timing? Nope, not enough. Not in time, dude. Okay, but that window was good. How does fucking Gogurt work, dude? No. Did I just get invincibility frames? I want my shotgun. Let me have my shotgun, please. The short sword is so unbelievably hard to predict just because it comes out so fast. Like this, I can't even. Oh, I can put it. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Gogurt, stop. Stop, you're not cool. Stop. But that looked epic as fuck, but was also not intentional. No, really? All right. That I also did not mean to do that. Oh shit, he's gooping. Hang on. Let's give ourselves a little bit of breathing room. We'll swap over to fire paper. We'll be cute. Do not visceral me, please. I beg of thee. Okay. Just fucking die. Epic rifle dodge, dude. All right. Thank God he's swapping back. I can't handle the sight or the gun combo, dude. It's too much. All right. Understood. I didn't respect you. That was on me. We're just gonna back up. I don't really have a ton mileage left in the fight, but just enough for that. I can do this. Hello, it's the Marsh. If somebody could please shout him out if they haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it. Let me have the visceral. Are you kidding? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I can't be greedy. Ah! Is that it? Phase 2? Phase 2? Final Fantasy fight? No way!
Bingo!
I just want to and I want to see conflict, and I want to watch the world burn.
I'm gonna commune with the moon god. You can fight this thing. If I had done a series of steps. Now I'm gonna bond with it. It's giving me the big suck. Giving me the big suck.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Get you next time, Jukebox. So thank you, sweeties. I am being showered in love. Now look at that. We're gonna be a little gooper. Oh no, wait, we're not. This is the. We're not a Gootman. If we had fought the moon god, which takes place immediately after the Garamond fight, if you can believe it. There's no resting in between. Now we are the Garamond. Now we are Gogurt.
And so the hunt begins again.
Plushy crushy. Marsha's cool. Plays a lot of games that don't deserve to fly under the radar. Also is extremely musically talented. And enjoys a lot of the rock banding. Also has an amazing suite of dancing emotes. That was Bloodborne. Maybe you've heard of it. I know it's more of like a niche game, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was super good. Had a great time with it. I'm glad that we just kind of like beelined for an ending because we still squeezed about 30 hours out of it, including, you know, those 1 or 2 off times where I streamed at like 11 o'clock in the morning and then we just talked about the nature of man and our place in this world and, you know, our own whys and why that matters and shit, you know, shit like that. We'll squeeze some more Dark Souls games in here. This is the first Dark Souls game, Soulsborne game, From Software game that we've completed other than Armored Core 6, if you can count that, on this here channel. We could do some Dark Souls 3. We could do some Dark Souls 2. We could do just some Dark Souls 1. Chad, I'm gonna admit something to you, okay? I'm gonna admit something to you, and you cannot get upset with me. Can you assure me of that to the degree that you reasonably can? I have never beaten Dark Souls 1. It was my first Dark Souls on the 360. I played it up until the point that I went into like Thunder Dragon Valley or some shit, and I was like, this isn't like my Call of Duties. Why can't I just blow through all this content? Why is stuff punishing me? So we could do Dark Souls, and then that Dark Souls would be technically new content for me. That would be cute. That would be quiet as fuck. So maybe when we do another round of polling, when I delegate my choices to chat, my viewership, we'll see. We'll add in there Dark Souls, you know, when we're doing Resident Evil remake Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then beat that. And then if we're continuing with the whole swapping in games that are on Saturday to be our Monday, Wednesday, Friday until beaten thing that we've been doing for the last like month and a half or so, we'll probably do a vote. And so it could be Fallout 76 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then maybe something including Dark Souls on Saturday. Who knows, dude? Okay, backstory, laptop crash. When we doing Ghost of Tsushima again? That's a good question. I'm not beholden to any particular destiny, any kind of fate, really. I'm good for whatever. To give you a more concrete answer, probably at some point before my PS Plus premium Promusy edition subscription runs out, because I ain't spending another $18. So maybe sometime in the next 3 weeks, possibly. I can't promise you anything. I could just promise you something, but then I don't know if I'd be able to reasonably keep it. I haven't played much of the Souls games. The most was Elden Ring, even then I was being carried a lot, and that's fine. That's fine, Mr. Miyazaki-san, senpai, who directs most of it, except for like Dark Souls 2, which is like a whole thing in and of itself. He has said himself that any way that you can beat the game is legitimate. Whether you're using like the NPCs in the game, whether you use items, even if you're like me and that one time in band camp, you went to an area that you were definitely not supposed to be at and used up 99% of all arrows you had collected up until that game on the boss in order to kill it from behind like a little rocky outcropping that the boss could not navigate to. Like, any way that you can progress the game is fine, according to the guy that designed the game. Just the fact that you played Elden Ring is super cool to me. If it means anything, it means nothing to me if you were carried or not. Because ostensibly, you didn't just... Manda, I'm assuming you did just, like, literally sit there and be like, okay, knave, you varlet, you charlatan, go kill for me, because I am a queen, and I dictate this. This is how it needs to go down. Oh, geez, you won? Yeah. We got there, dude. I fucking killed the shit out of that old man. I'm trying to decide if I start with the actual Souls game or do Souls adjacent, like Liza P. I honestly thought that we were gonna fight Gehrman, Gogurt, Gherkin. Those little gherkin pickles. That's what those are, right? Before I forget, chat, completely unrelated. If you have an active Netflix subscription, you should, or access to gray sites, I guess, you should watch the movie The Ritual. It's about not related to anything that's happening on screen. I need to give you this information now because I'm never gonna remember if I don't give it to you right now. It's about 4 hikers that honor their friend by going into hiking in the Swedish woods, and there's an ancient evil in there. The pacing is really good. The atmosphere is really good. It has some very minor gore in it, but that's not the point of the whole production. It's good. In my opinion, Elden Ring is a friendly starting point. I don't like Souls games, but I like Elden Ring. The thing about Elden Ring compared to Dark Souls, that when you press a button in Elden Ring, the character does this thing you press the button for. Yeah, it also has, you know, shock, awe, horror, the the benefit of having a dedicated jump button, which is cool. It's not like fucking... It is over, Franny. I ain't, unless the community is like, please, sire, we will mag dump our credit card information into you if you play the DLCs.
All signed and sealed.
We're getting Marvel Cinematic Universe right now. You should have done the meme ending. You mean the one with the umbilical cords? Nah. I had 2 out of 3. I could have easily, I think, gone and got the last one. But I ain't about that. Elden Ring controls like a video game. Oh no, I participated in helping the fighting. I just had more skilled and informed people to help me along. One of them being Nova. For as big and fucking complex. I'm gonna use that word because I can't think of another one. For as big and complex as Elden Ring is, it is just a victory to get through any portion of the game, like any meaningful part of it. Okay, so we are New Games Plus. This is where we're ending this chat. If you've enjoyed this, consider following it. It helps me out a lot. It's free. It makes a big difference. If you enjoyed this a ton and have the means to do so, subscribing helps me out a massive amount. But as long as you're here, that's ultimately what I care about. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday. We're going to be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake and swapping out Bloodborne for Resident Evil Remake Monday, Wednesday, Friday until we beat that. The results of the poll are going to basically determine what goes down on Saturday. Right now, it's looking like Fallout 76. It's pinned, the pinned comment at the top of the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here and for the continued support. It genuinely means a lot to me. Let's find somebody to rage you guys out to. Now Saturdays is suck. I'm afraid of Fallout 69. I will take literally anything except for Dead Space 3. Absolutely not. I say no. It's extremely rare that we have an opportunity to raid out to Mermaid streams, so that is an automatic target for me. Thank you as usual for the fun stream. Thank you so much for being here. Blisklet and everyone else. Have you learned? Bad at game? No, game bad. Not shout out. Oh my god. Mermaid streams. Let me make sure that there's no other S in there. All right, I'm gonna raid out. Pressing the button. Have a good one, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you so much for being here during this whole journey. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.